The extraordinary one lives inside you, and it can defeat any deterrent that places in its manner. This implies you are not restricted by orientation or whatever else. Right now is an ideal opportunity to additionally develop as objectives. The objective is to mature previously. You will develop as you push toward all that I have guaranteed you. You will utilize my insight and expressions of truth to act as your manual for Him. Today is another day, and with it comes new liabilities and new His gifts. Tolerating the previous moves to the last option. Taking care of baby stuff is a characteristic piece of tire. As of now, you are not generally restricted by the imperatives forced by your own adolescence and can let them go. Those connections and connections that are not piece of where I'm sending you. Or then again with whom I have selected you, with whom you will join my heart and track down your security in me. Now is the right time to give up. You will be honored, unimaginable and blissful and crafted by your spirit. This is the crucial step, yet when you accomplish this arrangement, you'll know you're protected. Assuming that I'm God talking about me, profundity is calling profundity, I call. You have asked for a more profound relationship and by effective money management additional opportunity to enjoy calm minutes with me during this time. This is inside your scope. Be your significant other. Keep your eyes and listen open so you can hear what my voice is talking about profound inside your heart and brain. He is the point at which your inward man finds me and guides your focus toward me. Assuming you invest the energy you really want alone with me, you will get comfortable with myself inside you in the stops that exist between your viewpoints. Similarly, as there are events when a specific her individual endlessly wants the fundamental her dinner. There are minutes when one feels a restored yearning for isolation. I will come to you here and you won't just eat with me, yet additionally speak with you. Furthermore, there will be a change that carries us nearer to the place of mediation, not simply for little more than mediation, petition others, we should go. Yet let Him additionally provide for the man I endlessly molded in the background of his heart. Appealing to God for the appearance of the individual I have called you to be is the reason for this request as I petition God for you to turn into the individual I say you are. I will deliver the man covered inside you in and see an unmistakable progress to another degree of advancement inside my realm. Hence, today go to a serene spot and put forth a unified attempt to do so. Kindly take as much time as necessary. That way you can hear my voice and my soul as you watch my undeniable trends blow, and when you select to painstakingly tune in, you will enter a totally different field of involvement with my realm. Kindly open your heart and get. There have been numerous things in the past that have terrified you and kept you from pushing ahead, yet genuinely. Right now is an ideal opportunity for me to come in and work inside you. Accordingly, you have the best measure of opportunity and strength. You feel the development of my soul inside you, yet no singular endeavors to hose your enthusiasm or degenerate you. They guarantee they knew more than you and realized what was ideal. I hear you. I guarantee you that I am clear about what will be generally useful. You don't need to uncertainty yourself any longer in light of the fact that the information you have is mine. We should not feel somewhat doubtful about your coming as well. Damn, you are a wellspring of motivation for my endeavors. I trust that through the words that emerge from your mouth, you will be a wellspring of support and give pleasure, satisfaction, and more euphoria to many individuals of the street. I maintain that you should be a cheerful courier like God says. Try not to get the feeling that since I have lifted up you in my domain, that you are chipping away at little things. Assuming you comply with me, beneficial things will occur. Your submission, the award for is hanging tight for you as a jewel, a thing made by a blend of intensity and strain. The purple robe and crown of triumph are prepared to wear. So presently it is the ideal time to wear your new shroud. I'm sure that you will talk and follow up for my sake. I have empowered you to stroll in significance and power right now. In your expressions you communicated God. I wouldn't fret being in the background since you have an unassuming heart. We should put the focus on you and let everybody see the adoration within you. I'm saying this since I believe you should realize that this is I'm going to specialty. You also can turn into a gatherer of affection. My adoration fills you, yet in addition reaches out to every other person around you, even the people who love you and experience issues showing you love. I believe that you should go out and partake in my adoration. Since this is the way I have decided for you right now. There have been numerous things that have terrified you and kept you from pushing ahead. My adoration, yet truly, right now is an ideal opportunity for me to come in and work inside you and birth you a kid subsequently. Your capacity to pay attention to me leaves no question about the data I have given to you. I believe that you should go in where you ought to head. What's more, the dad will tell you and make sense of, in the event that you go this course, be a dad. This is the day and time I maintain that you should go. Stroll along the course I've given you, regardless of whether others figure out it, and assuming that others say you comprehend. To head down one or the other path, guidelines should be adhered to. I have empowered you to accept my significance and the call to support that I offer you. I have given you a gift inside yourself. God is letting you know that I am freeing you up to a more noteworthy domain of impact, and this will keep on creating. Increment and in the end grow. You may likewise come into contact with individuals who don't realize you are doing this. The word spreads through gatherings, and gatherings until that individual arrives at a phase of power. My words will arrive at your mouth. I will give you convincing proof of the shroud that I have put around your shoulders. Today I will decide your area and which piece of your administration has been fruitful. Some of the time you may have the feeling that you are immaterial and little, yet you are not. I shaped you with one voice and made you with that voice to convey my power and magnificence inside you. I will be there to secure and safeguard, and your entitlement to talk and have a place will be maintained at whatever point your voice is heard at the gamble of being quieted. I will build the volume of your voice for the following days. You can depend on me to allow you to hear your sweetheart's voice. Tell her. You can come clean. That is the reason I gave this to you. Gift, express your adoration. I offer you this open door since some of you might discuss demise and kicking the bucket as of now, notwithstanding numerous different open doors. With colossal opportunity and extraordinary intensity, you have felt the development of my soul inside you. Nonetheless, there have been times when certain individuals have attempted to hose your energy and undermine you by professing to know more than you and to realize what is ideal. You can hear my voice, and I promise you that I realize what is generally useful. The information you have is mine, so you don't need to uncertainty yourself any longer. Try not to uncertainty your capacities, pay attention to me. Try not to uncertainty the data I've given you. I believe that you should move in where I need to head. Then the dad will say and clear up for you that this is the day and time that I believe you should go, regardless of whether others head down the path that I have given you. Regardless of whether you grasp it, if another person lets you know that you need to go for sure, you are understanding my significance and the profound mission I have for you. You should adhere to my directions, which I have empowered you to acknowledge. I have given you the gift that is inside you. God is saying I'm beginning to bring you into a bigger effective reach, and it will keep on extending significantly more. As you in the end grow, you don't actually realize you are making it happen. There is additionally the chance of contact with individuals, so my words are spread to gatherings, and gatherings until they arrive where they have authority. My words will reverberate in your mouth, and I will give you decisive verification of the court. There is a peril that voices will be hushed. I might want to build the volume of my voice much more later on. You can depend on me to make your voice heard and come clean with you. That is the reason I give you this gift, since you can communicate your affection. I'm offering you this chance among numerous others. Right now, some might talk about death or punishment. You have been a wellspring of motivation for my endeavors. I trust that the words that emerge from your mouth will give pleasure, euphoria, and, surprisingly, more delight to many individuals, and that they will be a support and happiness to many individuals. Being a diplomat implies reviving the existences of individuals who are harming and lost. Representative, I maintain that you should be basically as blissful as God advises you to be. Try not to believe that since I have raised your status in my field that you are chipping away at little things. Follow me and beneficial things will occur. The award for your submission looks for you as a precious stone, a thing made by a blend of intensity and tension. The purple robe and crown of triumph can be worn at whatever point you need. Presently you need to wear another coat, since I'm certain of it. Your voice might be annihilated. I might want to build the volume of my voice much more later on. Trust me to make your voice heard and come clean with you. So I give you this gift since you can communicate your adoration. I offer you this chance among numerous others. Right now, some might talk about death or punishment. You have been a wellspring of motivation in my undertakings. May the words that emerge from your mouth give pleasure, endlessly satisfaction to many, and may they be consolation. What's more, euphoria to many. Being an envoy implies reviving the existences of the stinging and the lost. Diplomat, I maintain that you should be all around as cheerful as God has advised you to be. Try not to feel that since I have raised your status in my field that you are chipping away at little things. Follow me and beneficial things will occur. The cost of your submission looks for you as a precious stone. A thing made through a blend of intensity and strain. The purple robe and crown of triumph can be worn whenever. Presently I need to wear another coat. I'm certain. For more noteworthy assistance in my realm and more prominent opportunity in your own life, you ought to cease from taking on new obligations or assuming obligation. List your ongoing obligations as a whole and obligations end. Allow them to conclude which of these you need to relinquish, and which of your work will keep on requiring your consideration. I present to you a few associations, New associations that address valuable open doors you didn't think about before, and, surprisingly, a few things you surrendered that unexpectedly open up. Furthermore, bring you open doors, we bring you associations.